What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be unboxing the WWE Ultimate Edition Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah. As you can tell, this is not just the regular Macho Man Randy Savage Ultimate Edition. This is the one that you received and you were early backer for that new generation Ultimate Edition Arena. Which, by the way, if you haven't checked that out, make sure you check that out. I've reviewed that on my channel here. But I'm excited I finally got this figure, so let's unbox them and we'll go from there. So right off the bat, we can look to the box here. This is what we've come to expect from Mattel. Nothing but the best from them as well. So as you can tell by the box and the side, the picture of the Macho Man wearing his gear. And then the side here is going to say Macho Man Randy Savage. And the back, as always, we're going to get the picture of the Macho Man wearing that at the time. And then the figure picture up top here as well. And as you can see from the back there, it's going to say 6'2" from Sarasota, Florida. And the finisher is the flying elbow drop. And his career highlights was the WWE champion. And then the back here does say, one of the voices of the new generation, Macho Man offered his insider expertise at the announcer's table alongside greats such as Vince McMahon, Bobby the Brain Heenan. However, a true ring warrior can only sit back for so long, and soon the Savage returned to the ring. Oh yeah. Let's unbox him now. Took him out of the box. So there he is. Just look how awesome that display is as well. As you know, I like to display them outside of the box as well. But if you're a mint on car collector, this is awesome. You can certainly display them this way as well. But I'm going to take them out and display them in this format and add it to my Ultimate Edition collection as well. By the way, it does say up top here, it says oh yeah. You can see that right there. Kind of hard to see. Does say oh yeah on there. So the accessories, there's two interchangeable hats that you can see up top there as well. And of course you got the monitors right here. And then you got the hands, the pointy hands. And you got the headsets on there as well. And of course you can't be a Macho Man without the glasses, right? So you got those glasses, iconic glasses. And you got two soft goods, which is what he's wearing now. And then you got what he's short sleeves on here as well. And then you got the microphones at the bottom there. So without further ado, let's get him out of the packaging here. So the first part here is going to be the glasses itself. Just look at the level of detail on the glasses there as well. We're going to take a look at each one of these accessories in just a minute here. Next we're going to go ahead and get the hat out. So this one, what's unique about this actually is that the headpiece is molded on there as well. So it does not come out. So it does give you that kind of rubbery flexibility. So that does move. But the hat, you can just see the level of detail on it. Black hat with the black and gray patterns on it, or black and gray silver patterns on it as well at the outlines at the very top, but nevertheless very durable, which I find that pretty unique that Mattel did that as well as making that not removable, which is great because as you know, a lot of these small pieces we can lose them, or I lose them easily, so I'm glad that's on there. Then the other hat itself, pretty much the same hat, so the big difference would be this is bent a little bit more, right? So this is bent a bit more. Same patterns outlined. This has a little bit more wide, and I think that's just so this headset can fit in there as well. So we'll put that to the side, and then we'll of course get its first head swap out as well. You can see the level of detail on the head swap. That's his first head swap as well. Give me that kind of mean mugging face look he's got. Hair down, get you that nice beard outline going on there. Put that to the side. Next thing is just the extra pair of headsets there, so you can put it over his head if you don't want him wearing any of the hats as well. Then of course nothing new that we haven't seen here. Those pretty much very similar to any announcers tables desks that we've just gotten in the past before. The monitors, we got two of those to build our monitor set as well. So really, let's get out the figure itself here. This is really what we got this for, right? So there's a figure there. Put them to the side, and we'll get the rest of the accessories out. And right off the bat, just the feel of this feels awesome. Feels great. We'll go ahead and get his shirt out as well, which is included in here. Get the extra pair of shirt that it has on here, and then the microphones. We'll grab the gloves in just a moment here. So there's the Macho Man with his accessories out here. So let's look at that. Let's first talk about the figure itself. So let's remove his shirt that he has on there. And then we're going to review the figure itself here. Put that to the side. So here's that Macho Man. As you can tell, obviously, with these Ultimate Edition, we expect nothing but the best from them, right? We come to expect the level of detail and articulation about these figures. We got the double jointed elbows, double jointed knee. These are pinless as well. There's that facial expression there as well, so you can put his glasses on, the hair in the back here. So, and then of course you get the torso moving up and down, the butterfly go all the way back, and then the pattern, the design here, very awesome. So you got that white on one side, and you got the black, and then obviously colors are white stripes here, and then you got the black stripes on there as well. So these are molded on there, as you can see. They feel awesome. And then level the boots, got that white boots with the black shoestrings in the back here as well. And of course you're gonna get that toes, right? The toes, you can move them up or down here. The knees move all the way back. The legs move all side to side, front or back as well. So again, the level of articulation, we know that already. We've gotten the other Ultimate Editions. Have you seen that? Articulation is great, a lot of posabilities. You could do different matches, or if you do stop motion, that really gives you a level of another level of articulation if you're doing stop motion as well. So that is the figure itself with the Macho Man. So what I love about these Ultimate Editions and the accessories specifically for this Macho Man is the fact that this is soft goods, right? I love soft goods because it gives you that flexibility as far as being able to move the arms up and down when you're posing them. So the posability is awesome. But with this is that checker pattern, the black and white, and then of course you got that Macho Man on the back side of that soft goods as well. The Macho Man along with the long arms, and then of course you got the strings poking out here as well. This feels very durable, so it's not something like rip easily, but of course you got to be careful with the soft goods as well. And then the other shirt that it does include with the Macho Man is a short version of that as well, with the cutouts on the side. This is that got that Velcro in the back there, so this is how that looks like. You just remove them, and you just put it over him. Easy on and easy off, right? Again, soft goods, love those. A lot of levels of posability. So let's see. So we'll go ahead and put his long sleeve on here, and then generally the way I put this on here is I take it all the way back, and then just put his arms in there, and then there he is, that Macho Man with the shirt on here. Of course, we wouldn't be Macho Man without the glasses, right? So you can see the glasses there. Put them right over the glasses. You can just see it's starting to look like that Macho Man. And then we'll put his hat on here. I'm trying to push the hat all the way down, so mine doesn't fit all the way into it. So I think it's supposed to just sit on there. It looks kind of weird if you look at it from the side. It does look kind of weird because it's all the way up top. So there's his head, and it does give you the outline around his head here where you're supposed to go in the hat there, but it kind of sits kind of weird. It kind of sits kind of too high. If you've received this figure, let me know if that's how your figure is as well, because this one sits kind of high as well. Doesn't fit on there snugly, so it does come off easily, right? So look at that. So I'm trying to push it in. I think it's getting better when you push it in, but it does still like holds on there. It does still fall off the wall. So let me know if you receive this figure if it's like that. Let's go ahead and give the other hat a try. This one I know is probably gonna hold on better because it does give you. This one does have that announcer headset molded in there, right? So this one should fit better because that should give you another level of security over it, not falling down. So let's see if that helps a lot. Yep, that does help. As you can see, that does help hold it a little bit more now. It's sturdy because that gives you a level of security that doesn't fall in, because that mouth headset is helping as another security feature on there as well. So see what I mean here? So this is going to be the other other hat for the Macho Man. So that doesn't fit there quite perfectly. So it kind of just sits on top of his head rather than going over his head, which is a little bit disappointing. I wouldn't expect it, but I just hope it with time it would stretch out a little bit. I just have to push it in there. So that's how he is with his shirt on there. As you can see, the level of detail along with his pants just looks awesome. With his glasses on there, that black and white pattern on there. Give that Macho Man. Like I said, my only gripe would be that the hat does not sit on there or fit on there perfectly. Just more or less just sits on there. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and put the short sleeve shirt on the Macho Man. So this is him wearing that short sleeves. Same cutout, right? Same pattern as well. You got that black and white pattern. Matches the pants itself here. You can see from the back. Same cutout of Velcro. and then we'll put his glasses on. I think I like it better with the long sleeves on, the cutout. I think it just looks better in my opinion. Let me know how you like to display them as well. And same thing with the hat. We'll put his hat back on here. And just look how awesome that Macho Man looks like. So let's go ahead and put his other head on here as well. Which for me, right off the bat, I don't see a big difference as far as kind of the facial expression of the figure itself here. One is kind of giving you that smiley face, and one's kind of giving you that mean mug face as well. As you can see on there. Let's give you that mean muggy face. Let's see if this one hat fits a little bit better than the other one. Fits about the same. Again, that's my only gripe with this. It does just sit on there, which is, I mean, for the price that we paid for this, I expected it to actually fit on there rather than just sit on there. There we go. That's how that Macho Man looks like. Again, that's just my only gripe with that. It just sits on there. I'm a little annoyed by that, but can you do it? I'll try to push it down. See how it just pops up if I push it down? It just pops up. You can literally see it from the video there. It goes that way. So yeah, I'll be careful because you might lose the hat there, or you can put the announcer table hat on there as well. Alright, so let's get the announcer set now. So because we got the monitors, the headsets, and we got the microphones. So we'll put them to the side. And again, this is pretty cool because it's very similar. The packaging is very similar to what we got with the Ultimate Editions, right? As you can tell, if you can remember the Ultimate Editions, there were additional packaging behind the package itself here as well. So right off the bat, you can see this is that blue table. We're gonna get that out, and then we got the chairs, the standard chairs as well. But the bottom of this, just a very generic table, right? Nothing that you haven't seen before. Just literally just another table by Mattel. Brown has a WWE logo on it. Okay, what's special? What makes it special is that this blue cover that goes over the table, right? So this is very similar to that table that we received with that Ronda Rousey. I don't remember which elite is it, but there's a contract signing of Ronda Rousey. So that one came with the black cover and the contract, so it's very similar to that. This is, if you can recall, this is how the announcer tables looked like. The announcing table was literally a table, cloth over it, and then you had the monitors on there as well. So there we go, and then of course you had the chairs. There's how the chair looked like, and it was just a steel chair. Sometimes if they were lucky enough, they had like that soft cushion chair, right? So there you go, we'll move it to the side. So that's how that announcer table looked like, and then you had some microphone. By the way, you can see that microphone, pretty cool. The way it looks like, we has that WWF logo. I just wish they had included, like, made it a WWF logo on here, right? I know why they can't do that, but it just sucks that they cannot able to do that with that, but that would have been awesome. So that's how that looks like, the announcer tables, and then you got the actual head sets on there as well. Put the Macho Man there. Let's see how that will look like. So that's how we'll really give the announcing team Macho Man over his ears. That looks a little big and weird on him. The accessories that we got with this is just not fit him really well, because obviously they try to make the headphones big, right? Like in the 90s, you had some big ass headphones. It does not fit properly on here. It just goes bulky over the head. But you know, they wanted to stay true to time and nature. That's how the headsets were, bulky, right? So you had that Macho Man, and then so you got Vince McMahon and Macho Man announcing team as well. That's how they look like. Overall, I'll give this figure 7 out of 10. Just there's some things that I wish would have been better fitted for it. I think the head, the biggest piece would be kind of the hat that kind of just sits on it, right? It doesn't specifically sit and hold tight on it. It just sits above his head, which I really don't like as well. I think that's the biggest thing would be. Overall, I think it's a great figure. So there's that Macho Man. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you check out my other videos and like and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, everybody, have a good one.